was never really with the firm of solicitors. It felt very sort of family friendly, like they were really part of of the whole process. They genuinely cared, and it was it made that side of things, the admin side, much easier to deal with. So what did you find out about yourself during the course of the investigation in the claim?
Probably how much I hid from you.
Really?
Growing up, yeah. Obviously you knew everything to some extent, but there was also a lot of stuff that I pushed down, that I didn't let you see, that got to me.
I mean, I could see, obviously, I knew emotionally it was very hard for you. I knew to an extent the bullying. Obviously, I'd had conversations with the school about bits and pieces as well, but obviously it really affected you much more deeply than you really wanted me to know. Whether that was to protect me, I don't, perhaps that was a side of it, but obviously also you didn't want to show your vulnerability.
Yeah.
But obviously, like you say, it's really pushed you to become the person you are. The fact that you've had to deal with this, and yet you still achieve, you still get where you are, just through determination and hard work.
And I think that is what going through this process with Tozers has taught me. It's almost like shown me where I was, how I dealt with things, how I overcame them, and then how far I'd come, and then how far I'm going to go.
Exactly. So as a result of the claim, what have you been able to purchase for yourself to help, with your life?
The money from the claim has helped me a lot in just day-to-day living and more kind of major changes. So I definitely, even just the adaptations to my car. Yes, I'm driving an automatic, but the steering ball and then other issues that came with that we didn't foresee, but the money was there to support. And it was actually getting that, not just a steering ball, because I was still having issues with indicating, and then actually purchasing a steering ball that was electronic, that could connect to the car, I could then click the buttons on the steering ball to indicate for me and change the main beam up and down, made driving for me so much safer. But I mean, that steering ball itself was £3,500, which we definitely wouldn't have been able to afford beforehand. And it was that money that gave us that confidence of, yeah, that's fine, we can do that. And then also house management, having kind of help that comes in.
And also with your physical side of things, you've obviously had constant...
I have private physio and deep tissue massage. I've started getting, which wasn't potentially foreseen when the claim, was muscular scoliosis. So I'm having a lot of kind of deep tissue massage every kind of 2 weeks, just to alleviate the pain that's coinciding with that, which is an expense. I couldn't get it under the NHS. So that again is just something I'm not thinking about. That's coming straight out of the Tozers claim pot, directly to my physio.